What do you do to try to promote yourself? Like, money?
Yeah. So, I mean, I had the, or not so much, I shouldn't say that. Right. But, I ran for city council, and when I ran for city council, it was, that I did a lot of kind of legwork, going door to door, did a mailing, the Facebook page, of course. And a lot of it is just like word of mouth and, different groups where, I'm already kind of plugged in a way, or at least to a degree, with activists and politics in my area. And so I'm known to some people, right? Keene is really good. The Keene Sentinel was really an important part in our area. That's something that people really rely on, because they send out a questionnaire to any candidates who are running. And so every candidate gets the same questions, and they reprint exactly what you say. Of course, it needs to be within such and such words and all that kind of stuff. But it's really a good platform for you to get your message out there in an unbiased way. And then on top of that, I think that people in Keene really use it as a good reference point to see where somebody's coming from and stuff like that. And then, of course, based on that, you can look further into somebody and stuff. But I've heard so many people say that, that was where they heard about me. That was where they decided to vote for me, these kind of things in the city council race. And so I think not only in this, because I had the city council race, and that was just last year, I lost, but I only lost by 36 votes, which was absolutely amazing, because for somebody who is just completely unknown, really, to most people in Keene, that was a pretty big accomplishment in my book. But because I ran for that, all of these people already know who I am. So I do have a pretty good foundation for that. And also, because I've gotten to know people, my representative is stepping down right now, Sparky Von Klinsky. He's awesome. Sat down with him, for Wolfpack and stuff, and have gotten to know him a lot more over the years. And so he endorsed me. My city councilors are endorsing me, have endorsed me and things like that. So,
nice.
So I hope that, that'll all amount to something.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah. Big thing is knocking on doors. That's what I want to do. Even, a lot of people who came through the polls, of course, I stood out at Ward 4, which is mine, but I was running for an at-large seat in the city council. So it was the whole city. But a lot of people who I talked to said that, somebody, either myself or someone who was a volunteer on my behalf knocking on doors, came and talked to them, and they were really impressed with that. So I think that goes a long way. The face-to-face, even if you don't, of course, 9 out of 10 people aren't going to be home or aren't going to answer the door for whatever reason. Sometimes I don't, I get it, but at least knowing that you went there, you took that time, you left the door hanger and stuff like that. I think that kind of like personal touch really makes a big difference, especially in Keene, because it's such a small, tight-knit community.